I'll let it catch up. Okay. Letting it catch up with you guys. I know. My first time back on the Tuesdays in a long time. And of course, I am 3 hours and 52 minutes late. No, 5 hours. 5 hours and 52 minutes late. Sorry, guys. I know it has been a dog's age since you've seen me. Oh, good. Now that Sunny's Luna, I'm going to have to put you down now. You're going to get on the table. Thank you. It has been a dog's age since you guys have seen me. Oh, shit. Starman took my wipes. Damn it. I had... Okay, yeah. It's been a dog's age since I've been in here late ass. Shut up, Chris. God almighty. It's been a dog's age. No, Kitty, come back. Since I've been able to do this. And as you can see, the cats were able to take over my fucking desk while I was gone. And when I was getting ready for this, I was taking care of things in the house elsewhere. I was not prepared because there was stuff strewn over here because Calliope kept knocking everything over. So I would just do the best I could, shove it all back on there to where she couldn't knock it down. Everything I did was based on Calliope unable to knock things down. Well, if you've watched my short, you know the Calliope has recently taken up residence in finally conjoin again. Right. Hi, Maria. Long time no talk. Calliope now has taken up residence in my Christmas tree in the base, which is great. And so Sunny, on the other hand, though, as soon as I cleared off this area, said, cool, I'm going to sit right here. And I was like, no, you're not. And he did anyway. And then as soon as Luna climbed on me, he was like, oh, well, I'm trying to try to climb on you too. Whole thing. It's been 84 years. Hello, Choco Hooligan. Oh, Bubblito did not miss this stream. So should I just not stream then? Turn it off? Good game. Bye, guys. Is that what I should do? Is that what I should do, guys? But I've missed you all too. Listen, guys, we are in the home stretch. Pray, cross your fingers, dot your I's. Don't say goodbyes, because we are this close to the house being ours. We are this close. So close. And the prayers are that it'll be done before the end of the fiscal year, because if you're an American, you know what tax returns are. And we kind of want it to be on the taxes. Just a little bit. Hey, I changed color. You did? What'd you change color to? You look normal to me. I found biscuits and gravy. Heat and eat. It okay. There's just something wrong with the... Well, I mean, now, if the gravy was in like a plastic bag that you can heat in water, I guess that's not too bad. That could work if you heat it in like a bath. You guys are green now? You're no longer blue? She had a little frog in her hair. Purple. Did you change color, or are you guys talking about being my mods changing color? I'm confused. Either way, so drama-wise, I only have one drama. If you guys have watched my shorts today, there's only one drama going on at the exact moment. Nothing to do with me. However, you know me, just like with Asian Talk. If I see someone getting very unfairly bullied, being falsely accused of something, I say something. That's just me. Now, they wanted to die, so I'm trying not to talk about it too much. I'm so loyal, I'm purple. I don't overcook the biscuits slightly well. Damn it. Oh, honey, can you bring my water bottle, please? Thank you. I heard what you said. Thank you. I heard you. I understood. I deny it. Give. All I know is I'm going to put it to you straight, guys. I'm going to describe something to you. Oh, thank you, darling. You're so sweet, so wonderful. 50 ounce. Thanks, babe. Sonny, I swear to God, do not start your shit while I'm on stream. See, again, you guys have been out of the loop. So, since the last time we all talked, and if you're on my late night streams with Hara and Murata, or the 1 or 2 times that I've gotten to be on with the girls during Mother Smothered, then you will know that Sonny does not like Orion. Sonny does not like Orion at all. And Sonny attacks Orion. Oh, hi, Silvar. Sonny attacks Orion really bad. Orion only has to stand in the room away from Sonny for Sonny to attack Orion. It's kind of crazy. Little dude, love him. Psychopath. Complete psychopath. Alright, so I'm trying to remember what drawing pad I have that's got available sheets right now. Let me see. Because I should be working on my Inktober still, but yeah, this is still Inktober. Let me see. Those are the pages for... That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Guys, it's been that long since I've drawn. I don't know if I have any paper. Oh, shit. Has an error been made on my part? I haven't been able to draw. Guys, when I tell you this is like... I can't remember the choices now. I still have them up. The Manticore, Chainsaw Demon, Mothman, the Slua. I still have them up. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck we were drawing. My God, it's been a hot fucking minute. My witch hat is still in here. Shit, what I just dropped. Ow. The Christmas gift my husband got me a few years ago. Let me see. This is the Inktober box. The Inktober book that I bought. What's good? What's in here? Nope. This is last year's Mermaid. All right, hold on. I promise I'm a fully functioning adult. I swear to God. Yo, this is from when Penny got sick. Okay, so shit. All right, hold on. I must have at least one drawing pad. I got a little stockpile, but I don't feel like taking off my shoes. Because those are all used. Don't mind me, guys. I'm talking to myself. I forgot how much of a squirrel you are. Hey, right there. I'm trying to remember. When you are the assistant of a head chef and you're also helping assist the restaurant and you're also trying to buy a house and you are assisting the family and it's the holidays and you're worried about a baby on the way and it's not even yours, then you're in a documentary and all these things. Got a lot rattling up in this brain of mine right now, kids. A lot going on up in this noggin of mine. Right. Nope, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. Okay, hold on. Excuses. Bite me, sponge! The doc was technically released yesterday. It's just now you're allowed to buy it today. Also, I did not realize how long of a segment I personally had in the documentary. That caught me off guard, can't lie. That kind of threw me for a little bit of a loopsie-doo. If you're wondering why my voice is getting further away, I have some drawing pads over here in the corner that I might be able to use today. That's a watercolor pad. I cannot use that. Let me see. What are you? You're a colored pencil pad. What are you? This is a Bristol vellum. You. All right. Let's see. What's in you? Oh, you're empty. Okay. Okay. Logitech came out with a brand new camera. That's $400. But guys, when I tell you, it will put this fucking thing to shame. Oh, it looks so good. And I want it. And maybe if your girl does well enough next year, it can go on next year's docket. Because I still haven't gotten the fucking chair. Another reason why I've been kind of avoiding streaming. This chair is very slowly breaking purely because I'm not sitting in it long enough. And I have to choose when I'm sitting in it because, my God, guys, it hurts. Like, finding the right chair for my short ass. I have all those drawing pads. Girl, I've got like a pile over here, Jasmine. I have got a pile over here. But the problem is they're like specific to like, they're only for watercolor. They're only for marker. They're only for this. And you know me. I don't know what I'm going to do until I'm doing it. Your lucky HD isn't needed to see your details. Wow. Suck a nut. Suck all the nuts. Every one of the testicles. How about that? All right, let me get these back up here. This is why you shouldn't associate people from the UK. They're very angry creatures. Now they're just saying the most random of shit. Insulting me. Okay, now I put this one up here. Who are you and why are you here? What are you? When are you? Oh, this is Mermaid. This is the 2023 Mermaid. I promise I will get all this done. Specifically for Starthon. I don't need to record sucking nuts for everyone. Bitch. She is from the UK, guys. Do not listen to her. She is absolutely from the UK. %. She's also my first official customer. Where did I get on Inktober? Okay, the last place I got was the Gypsy. Damn it. All right, it is the week of Christmas. I'm just going to draw Christmas shit. That's what I'm going to do. Fun fact, the first time I did the chat and draw was around Christmas time. If you go back ages ago, I think. No, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to pull that up right now. You want Slua. I want $1 million. How's it feel to want? You don't need high definition because once you've seen the nip nops in real life, all you need is a gesture, right? Something about Christmas time. I don't know about the rest of the lyrics. Hi, Moon. Okay. Ooh, you bitch. Okay. Do I want to use the Canson or do I want to use the Strathmore? This looks like it'll be more annoying for me. Oh, look, I already played with it a little bit. This means this came from a sketch box. And hello, Sinbad, my God. Hello, Sunny. And I didn't name him Sunny, but damn it, he's throwing me off. His owner named him Sunny. Sunny, for fuck's sake, leave him. Can you tell Orion walked into the room? Christmas time. Hi, baby boy. Hello. Hello, my big boy. Orion. Don't you fucking touch that computer. Back up. You are not turning off my stream on me like you did before. Here. Come round. Come round. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You know you can replace Slay with Slua. I mean, you could. But the problem is Slay is 1 and Slua is 2. I could throw you off. Sweet. Okay, so. What do I want to draw? You know what? I might just go full basic bitch and draw Christmassy Starson. Why? Because I fucking can. That's why. That is why. But I posted a couple of shorts today, guys. I've got a couple of videos coming out, and I will warn you again for my my little crew, my core peoples. Zorro is in it. You would go live when I'm doing my laundry and have no headphones. I'm gonna behave, Jamaria. I'll behave. Slua bells, are you listening? All around glooming and glistening, gloaming and gloaming. Okay, I know floming. I know foaming. I know homing. You basic ass pumpkin spice ex Wiccan snow. I was Wiccan for 2 seconds. Thank you, Natanya. I live to serve. Also, I think, all right, let me ask you, because I've got like 5 of my members in this chat right now. Let me ask you something, guys. Is the emotes and the shout outs and the badges enough? Is that enough for you guys, or with me prioritizing you for pinned comments and stuff like that, and you being more able to give demands of me, would that be valuable to you guys? I can't tell. You actually make it to one of your Tuesday streams. Wow, Fluffy Paws. Ow! At 2 Fluffy Paws? I'm trying to lower the brightness. So we've had, thanks again to the animals, we have had this entire thing drock a whole slew. I got pinned comment priorities, the power. Well, that's what I'm asking. Does that feel worth it to you guys? I've got about 11 members right now. I wish that, you know, with Patreon being as long standing as it's been, I wish that they would find a way to combine Patreon with YouTube the way they do with Discord. I wish they could. You know you deserve shame with Fluffy paws. I want to be a pinned up gal. I already drew you as a pinup with your fraud man. I can't believe it's already been 6 months, Natanya. I don't know. No, you can't. Not like that, Black Cats. I can't make it so that way the patrons I have are also members on my channel and have the same things. And you ruined. I ruined nothing. I merely stated the truth. I like where that face is going. My name isn't the right color. Do you do members only stream? I don't have enough members to do them. I only have like 10 or 11 members. And most of them don't notice when I do members only stuff. So, like, I think once I get like 100 members, I might do that. Like, and that I haven't even gotten 100 of the freaking whatchamacallits patrons. So I have no idea if I'm gonna get 100 channel members. I gotta start getting my videos up more often. Speaking of, I did a collab with Body Honesty. If you guys want to go see that I enjoyed that. I was loopy as fuck by the end. Like, I've been getting tired easy lately, but I think that's just the stress. The stress of everything going on right now. Let me ask you guys something, though. Let me ask you a serious question. Picture it. You live in a luxury high-rise apartment. Okay? You graduated from Harvard. You have a successful online career, and you have the financial means to buy whatever you want and go wherever you want. Right? You've become popular enough that major corporations and even have offered you sponsorships, and Disney even offers you a ticket to the world premiere of a movie. Okay? You are known in your circle, you release music, you have all these accolades. Now, what you say is pretty controversial and medically false, and somebody calls you out for that. And they also happen to state that whenever you do talk about these things, like, you're always complaining about clothing brands that are luxury not selling to your size, and you don't like it. Then you proceed to go and you buy clothes that are outside of your size but happen to barely make it onto you because you want to dress scantily even though you are a very large person. Okay? So I want you to imagine this is a woman my size, maybe a little smaller. Okay? Now I want you to imagine that a very small creator on a different platform from your main platform, okay? Very small creator. This is yes, I know, Moon. A very small creator makes a video talking about you. Because you have 1.6 million followers on your platform, and this person only has 24,000. Okay? Now I want you to imagine that they make a video commenting on you. Do you think the proper response is to ignore someone like that if you don't like what they're saying? Or do you think the proper response is to stitch them, accuse them of racism for what they're saying about you, even though there is no racism, and then show how unbothered you are by writing a whole ass song about one video this person made? And then knowing that what you did purposely to try and get that one small creator noticed, you purposely sicked your fans, your 1.6 million, onto them. You find out that your fans are trying to dox this person. Your fans are trying to get this person fired from their job. Your fans are telling them to end game themselves. And your reaction is, so? Does that sound like a normal person? Does that sound like a good person? Does that sound like a victim? Because to me, if you are that insecure in your life that one person made a video about you, while you're a public figure, you have proudly and openly and loudly, very loudly, made sure you're a public figure. But the moment somebody speaks against you, you so can't handle it that you have a literal meltdown. Yes, this person deserves all of my sympathy and empathy, right? So to me, what that screams is you have not resolved some issue within yourself, sweetheart. Because you all remember, adult toddlers, thank you, Jasmine, exactly. Because you all remember what happened with Asian Talk and me. You all remember what happened earlier this year with fucking Art Twitter. Art Twitter was so hilarious to me, even though that was bigger than Asian Talk. Asian Talk was only several thousand people. I think total maybe 500,000 people. The Art Twitter was 25 million people. I didn't even make a video on it. I didn't even bother. Hi, Dylan. I didn't even bother because I was so unbothered by them. so unbothered by this bullshit. And it was millions of people. I trolled them. I don't even have an eighth of her following. I don't even have a smidgen of her financial success and life success. And it didn't bother me. And this woman who's a Harvard grad, who has all of these accolades, who has all of these achievements, who has all this money. And the moment one person said something, first thing she thinks is, oh, they're being racist to me. This is clearly racism. And then says zero, knowing. Not only does she know that people are attacking that creator, she knows they're attacking her. She encourages them to go and tell her. But then on top of that, is still so bothered by it that the next day is writing songs about how she won't keep quiet. She won't silence herself in front of the crowd. You want to go see, because you all know who. Go to my Instagram. Go to my stories. I tagged her. Go to her stories. She literally wrote a fucking song, and it is so cringe. It is so cringe. Like, and everyone's like, oh, clearly this creator is jealous of your confidence and success. Really? Because nothing about what you're doing screams confidence. If you going into a store makes you need to write a rap song about how you can't go into a store and buy clothes, you're putting more effort into writing songs to make everyone else change instead of you losing fucking weight. Right. Thank you, Natanya. Thank you, Natanya. Let's say it again. Natanya, say it loud. Because I'll tell you what, I've been accused of being loud and angry. I get accused of it all the time in real life. Should I accuse people of racism against Italians now? Am I allowed to do that? Is that cool? I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out. Hi, Esteban. Did she have another meltdown? Italian lives matter, right? Social media is one heck of right. Main character syndrome. It's just like, I don't know if you guys have seen fucking Glitter and Lasers. I only recently realized what she did. This motherfucking bitch. And I know I've defended her in the past because of her trying to lose weight, but yo, I've never, and I have worked for Walmart, kids. I have not seen an adult meltdown like this. She went into Target, went into the thin section. By the way, we're being political-ish. Did you ever see 100 people from a certain list who a certain island are being outed publicly within 14 days? I've heard, but I am waiting. When I exposed fake artists in 2017, they were scamming people out of money. I got accused of being jealous of someone else's fake drawings until they actually saw my art, right? Oh, please. They are still, yes, Sam at Every Size has amazing videos. They're still accusing me of tracing the Dumbo picture. And my thing is, it's the only piece of fan art they've got on me. Literally, it's the only one they cling to. Like they cling to that so hard. And what's hilarious is they don't realize what a compliment they're paying me when it looks like it's traced directly from the photo and it looks almost photorealistic. Thank you guys for complimenting me and admitting that my freehand is that good. That it looked like it actually was a trace. But what's even crazier is all you got to do is go through that chat in Twitter and you can clearly see I posted the video of me fucking drawing it. But again, it's okay. It's okay to be angry. It doesn't mean you're justified in your anger. It just means you're angry. Oh, and that happened as well. Oh my God. Let me finish the glitter and lasers things first. And another thing is, guys, there's been so many silly things been piling up, and I haven't been able to tell you all because I've been so busy with the whole house buying process and all this bullshit. But whatchamacalls it? So she went into Target and she saw the mannequins, and she did not like how they were set up. And this is where this bitch triggered me. She then proceeded to take apart the mannequin's dress. The way they were dressed, everything, and started dressing them how she felt would be better. And she did a video of all this. Now, I wouldn't, and everyone's like, oh, well, come on, it's innocent fun. If you're a teenager and you're clueless, while I'd still be pissed off, at least. Oh, the astrology mom, Dylan, I'll get to that. I watched that video that Abba and Preach called out this morning. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But oh shit, you dang kids, and you lose my train of thought. Like, at least I was a teenager. I could say, okay, they're a dumbass teenager. I don't agree with it, but they're clueless. They're a kid. Anna is like in her 30s. Okay. And she went through Target of all places, and got pissed at in the thin section because she's lost a little bit of weight that she couldn't fit in the clothes. Sonny, don't scare me like that. My God. Now just don't knock over the camera, big boy, and we'll be fine. Okay? I have a feeling he's going to try to knock over the camera, not like on purpose. And it's insane to me that she did this. She already deleted the video about it. It's insane to me that she did this because the first thing I'm thinking as a retail associate, as someone who's professionally retail for a very long time, you can get someone written up for that shit. Hi, LG. You can get someone written up for that shit, okay? Like, that's first and foremost. You could get someone in trouble because, number one, they're supposed to be paying attention to the sales floor. They're supposed to stop customers from messing with merchandise. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, okay? On top of that, you are taking apart someone's work, and what you did was useless. Now someone has to go back in after doing all that merchandising and redo it all. Redo everything. Just because you didn't like About to Get Dressed for Work. If you guys can't see, LG's over on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. I couldn't work in a store. People really will have me going to jail. I literally chased kids that were riding on bikes and riding on skateboards through my store back at Walmart. I'm writing you up because you're jibber-jabbering without the droid. I'm drawing this. My stutter, oh my God, guys, let me tell you something. My stutter has gotten so bad. So bad. Like, now I'm back to jibber-jab. Like, just gibberish. She deleted a video after posting a video about how to deal with online hate. Right? Right, the arrogance! Like, bitch, you did wrong. Like, you did wrong. You were wrong. Like, no. She's sitting here acting like she the victim. No, you did wrong. You were incorrect, madam. You were wrong in your actions, and you created a problem. LG, do not help her. Trying to decide what my arm should be doing because I wanted to have an arm lifted. I already had a coffee for today. Oh, and other news, Starman drinks coffee now, guys. All new stuff happening around here. He's finally becoming an adult. We're so proud of him. He didn't say anything to that, so I don't think he heard me. Hi, Sonny. Ever since he got back, guys, he's been ridiculous. But yeah, so then I redid my TikTok, by the way, so I didn't have. You want to hear how lazy I am, guys? You see right here how it says Lady Stars on for TikTok. when I redid my TikTok, I finally gave up on going on to the one that says the star son, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'll try to get my old handle back, the Lady Star Son, and it was available. And so I took it. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just re-upload a couple of videos from the Star Son. I'll re-upload them onto here. And, you know, just trying to get myself my library of information up. I know, Sunny Bunny. And this dude, it's got to be a kid, comes on, and first question right out the bat on a video, just a random video, was, "Are you a Republican?" And I'm like, "Yes." "Sonny, no." "Sonny, you can't lay on the paper." "No, come on. Auntie loves, but you got to stay up there." And so, here, I will keep my hand up here so you constantly get the pets. Is that fine? Good. Good boy. And Sonny is watching Star Draw. Yeah, he's being super cute. I hate it. He's being super distracting, would be the better way to phrase it. He's being a very distracting boy. And I said, "Yeah, I'm Republican." He goes, "Oh, that's embarrassing for you." And I was like, "Whatever you say." And a day later, he comes back and he's like pretty much telling me, "The way I live my life is disgusting. I am pathetic. Clearly, I'm not famous and I'm stupid." And I'm like, "You seem way more bothered by this than I am." And I haven't heard from him since. "Oh, dear baby, you can't do this to me. I'm trying to work, Sunny Bunny." Another reason I have been so distracted. Again, if you're on my night streams, you guys know. So Nova has been sick, by the way, guys. Like, in a weird way. Coffee is a gateway drug to the cat distribution system, right? But Nova's been losing a significant amount of weight. She's been having problems. And it all directly correlates to when Zorro passed away. And she's been doing a lot of destructive activity. Like, she's otherwise, like, the weirdest thing is she's otherwise acting normal. Like, her diet is not changed. Her actual temperament has not changed. She's otherwise fine. But she has been acting out. Like, she's been imitating a lot of Zorro's actions. So, like, she has taken up getting on the sink. She demands the water get turned on now and won't drink it. She suddenly has gotten on the counter. I know it sounds silly, but it's almost like she's trying to do what Zorro did. Like, she is imitating him. And we don't know why. So it's just weird stuff going on like that. So I've been very distracted. The house has been the most distracting part. The house has been the most yeah, it's very scary for me, Chris, because the thing is, I am not sure. We're waiting to take her into the vet because we have a televet we've been talking to, and we're trying to get a action plan so when I go to the vet, I don't get blindsided with stuff and I don't end up blowing more money that is unnecessary, and I want to make sure I get things done right for Nova. So we sent in photos, we sent in all different things. They're giving us an action plan for her. But again, it's like, it's really weird. She's not dehydrated. Her gums are not bad. She needs a little toothbrushing, but she's also 10. You know, thanks, Mooney, right? Oh, you mean thank you, Moon. I thought you meant money. School, yeah, I think, Choco, aren't you going back again for another certification? Or another degree? I can't remember. Some cats grieve. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, her grieving process is different from every other cat I've known that has ever grieved. And the thing is, like, I knew with one of the legacy cats that that's what would happen to her, because Nova, when she moved in, there was 3 animals that have always been here since she's been with me. And that was Zorro, Daisy, and Aria. Aria came with her, right? Zorro and Daisy have been the 2 constants besides me and Matt. And Nova has always been kind of a stressor. Like how it all started was she started getting very resource guarding but not violently. She would just steal more food. Then she'd eat too much, then she couldn't keep it down. And then she almost got into the habit of puking, which was really bad. And so it's like I'm trying to watch her and collect data and see exactly what she is doing. And it gets a little daunting. And the problem is, and apparently this is I loathe to say it. It's an ADHD thing. But apparently freezing up and focusing on a goal and not being able to do anything else until that goal is solved is a very ADHD thing, and I had no idea. I just thought it was a Cassie's stress, and this is how she's developed this habit. But I was talking about it to a friend of mine, and then the next day, a video showed up on my social media. I didn't realize you were streaming today. So, Hunty, I'm supposed to stream every Tuesday. I will grant, since Zoro passed away, I don't think I have streamed any Tuesday except for one late at night. And that was when we talked about Hell of the Boss. That was it. I'm so ready for tacos. I'm not. Because tacos are gross. I said what I said. Or at least the ones everyone else likes. I am not a taco person. It's not in my forte. It is not my food of choice. I'm getting a message. Probably about a package. Canceled. That's it. Tacos are gross. I will die on this hill. Listen to this. All right. You all side with him. No, as well. You all side with Hunty. You better side with her now. We're not gonna side with you, sir. You better stay quiet. Quesadillas are miles better. 110%, 130%, 160%. Quesadillas are better. Absolutely. I will die on that hill. Fajitas are better. Enchiladas are better. Chimichangas are better. Tacos? Yeah, but I don't eat pasta much either. Pasta makes my tummy hurt. Drown me in cheese and meat is over. Oh, no, Natanya. No. They all have the same ingredients. Then why do they all have different names, Silvar? What do I have against tacos? Moon? I got a lot against tacos. Because unlike the rest of those things I mentioned, okay? Except for burritos. I haven't mentioned burritos, but just like burritos. You don't need to have none of that bullshit of fucking spicy sauces and chapalanos and jalapenos, and sour cream and all this nasty shit in there, okay? That's first and foremost. Tacos are messy and annoying. Exactly, Hunty. Exactly. This is why you're my daughter. Teach your older sister, Moon. You listen to her. I will tell you right now. Tacos, okay, to begin with, if you eat hard shell tacos, why do you hate yourself? Who hurt you? Who injured you, okay? Because you bite into a hard shell taco, half your food ends up on the floor and on your chest, okay? That is first and foremost. Second of all, you bite into a hard shell taco, the taco bites back. All right? It shatters and shrapnels into your mouth, cuts you open. Very unpleasant experience. No. Denied. Then you got the refried beans. You got all these different... No. Here's what I will tell you. The only taco I will eat is, first of all, soft shell. Second of all, it is not going to have anything but cheese, meat, and avocado. That's it. And if I make rice, I'm making it my way. I ain't Mexican. Masochism is a thing, Starson. Not in my house, Silvar. Not in my house. It's for the streets. And you can keep it for the streets. I said what I said. I said what I said. Yes, Arya, I see you. Only tacos of hot sauce and jalapenos are involved. Which, those two items, I hate. I hate those two. I don't like jalapenos, and I don't like hot sauce. See, I don't like spicy to begin with. Like, just keep spicy away from me. I am not about that spice life. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. No. Hard shells are from Satan. See? Desert Jack understands. He understands the plight. Jalapenos are worse than pepper. Are the worst pepper. There's something more fun than the video staffers eating tacos in the center. Bro, but okay. Speaking of, does anyone else get uncomfortable more by his smile than him getting rammed in the ass in the Senate room? Like, his smile makes me uncomfortable. He's always like, oh, you're plain. I'm plain. I'm sorry because I don't like spicy. I'm plain. Did you forget there was literally an entire row of spices and herbs in the aisle, sir? The cat's foot, right? Sonny's just out here interrupting everything. How did we go to this? Wait, what? I mean, I saw it. I don't want to talk about him, but his smile. There's photos of him, just regular him, clothes on, smiling, but every photo of him is the most uncomfortable photo I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't know, a staffer, a Democratic staffer for the Senate, took a sex tape in the Senate room and then posted it. Did I mention he's gay? Oh. I thought he was no. No, he a dem. How did he think he would get away with that, right? And it's like, it's not even a, like, was the guy's name America? Yeah, because you know what? That's a good one, LG. Gays on every end would have said something if they saw him and recognized. Right? Well, they have. Oh, they have. Apparently, this guy has a habit of doing it. There was a video of him again with super uncomfortable face. I don't know if he put the caption, but it was all right. Hold on, Luna, because I ain't gonna have you come in here running in and fucking everything up. Here. Thank you. And it's him bent over in a bathroom. Again, same uncomfortable smile. And the caption on it, it's like from a Snapchat. It says, "Waiting for Joe to come ram me in the bathroom." It was so gross. It's so wrong. And again, it's just the same thing over and over again. I don't understand. He's an only. Yeah, I've heard he's got like an addiction apparently. And I'm just like, why? I'll have tacos. You know what, LG? You're not cute. You ain't funny. Not enjoying that. Yes, Sonny, I see you. He is like ready. He is ready for cuddles already. And I'm just like, again, because I'm not naive. I highly doubt he was the first person to ever bang inside a government office to begin with, let alone the Senate building. We all know someone's done it. We all know. But exactly how many of your brain cells did those men fuck out of you for you to think it was okay to record it and post it? I mean, how much dick have you actually taken, sir? To have such a brain dead idea and think that it would not blow up in your face. How? That finger blasted herself and deleted herself after getting... What? Politics makes strange bedfellows, right? Wait, Chris, I don't know what you're talking about, but do I even want to know what you're talking about? Do I? And what about that Twitch thing, guys? That was something I was watching, and that was weird as fuck. Well, he's the first to get himself caught, right? Rudy said he had brain cells to begin with. You know what? You are so right, Chaco. That was awful assumptive of me. I shouldn't have done that. I saw this dress on Amazon. We're going to draw it out on me and see how I like it. No brain cells detected. Artistic nudity, right? And I love the people defending it like, oh, this is just artistic nudity. Excuse you? What? But yeah, the whatchamacallit with the Twitch, like Latanya was saying, artistic nudity. Like, who else is a little impressed that Twitch actually said, you know what, we made a boo-boo. We shouldn't have allowed this. We went too far. Who else is a little impressed? I mean, I know that's giving them way more credit than they deserve. But I can't lie, I'm a little impressed. I am a little impressed with them. There was a girl streaming with censor bars. Well, you know what they say about assuming. Yeah, I know. So part of the reason why I draw very light is because I really, really, really hate. Moon asked, how do I learn to draw so light? I hate the sound and the feel of pencil digging into paper. It physically makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. And I don't like lead snapping. I don't like paper getting ripped. It all stems from me not wanting to waste. And so I can't tell you when, because I've always forced myself to be able. See, I hate ASMR with a passion, Hunty. Like, I hate it. It physically makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how anyone can enjoy it. I don't know why anyone enjoys it. I don't see the comfort in it. I think it's just gross. I really, really do. Sunny, I'm gonna steal your toes. I'm gonna steal your toes. I love this damn cat so much. I miss it now that I do digital art. Blech. ASMR any ASMR. Any. If it's sound, is nasty. I don't know how you would hold pencil like that without getting killer hand cramps. Oh, I already get hand cramps anyway. Because I have small hands. Like, that's not ASMR, that's heaven. There's a difference, Moon. Oh, mukbang. Natanya, don't. There's a special hell for people that find that. Why you want to hear people getting all slimy and spitty and no. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm skipping over what the dress looks like, and while it's fun, it doesn't look good. This is why I get a big kick out of it when fat actors are like, I should be able to wear whatever I want. Yeah, but if it doesn't compliment you and you just look like a giant puffy circle, like, why would you want to wear that? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Nothing should hold me back. Okay, then why don't you try to lose weight so it doesn't hold you back? Your own choices hold you back. Baby hand stream. I laugh because I know Black Cats is referencing Teen Titans Go, and she's probably the only person in this chat that has watched the show. I don't get how a video of a guy masturbating on a topless woman is artistic nudity. Good lord. Yeah, I know. Apparently, the nudity art on Twitch exploded. Like, it went insane. It went from 0 to 30,000, like, real quick. Hey, babe. You're in the bathroom, right? Why did I hear the toilet flush? Okay, well, can you go into the bathroom and the little table in front of the toilet? Can you get the cat claw clippers for me, please? Yep, sure do. Not my fault you got long legs and you walk fast. Well, I didn't know you were in there until after I heard the toilet flush and you were already walking out the damn door. Exactly. 30 seconds ago and you still aren't in the bathroom? That's your fault, not mine. Do not let him walk in. I do not feel like dealing with the drama. Have him follow you out. Good boy, Sonny. Here's why I'm going to do this right now, guys, because he is relaxed. Hold on, Sonny Bunny. Your claws are killer right now, dude. No. Let me get to the other paw, and then you're done. Hold on. Almost done. No, Sonny. Just 2 more toes. Nope, Sonny. Orion, get out. Now you know why he's fighting me. Him's vulnerable and weak right now, right? No, Sonny, come on. There you go, bud. Now you're all set. Orion, out. Listen, I know you just want to see me, but you gotta leave. I don't feel like dealing with the anger. ASMR clipping. Wow, Chris. Wow. Can you not? Can you not? My guy. Can you not? I know, Sonny. See, I probably still gotta do his back toes too. Yeah, they're looking a little. They're a little sharp. See, my thing is, everyone just started drawing porn immediately. They just started drawing, apparently, like and nasty stuff at that. Nasty stuff. It was Raunch City, to say the least. Also, guys, I don't think it needs to be all that obvious. I won't be on long today because I did start it later and I got to get some stuff done tonight, but I wanted to make sure I got on. I was editing shorts earlier today and recording stuff and handling stuff, so drawing or posting AI. How are we going on AI? Where did AI come into this? I mean, my stance remains the same because honestly, when it comes to AI, like, in all seriousness, everyone was sitting there saying how it's such a threat. Everyone can spy AI from a mile away. And I've already noticed people that use AI for stuff, they tend to get roasted for it. Even if they are not artists and they're clearly just doing it to save a little bit of money, people still complain. Like, straight up. So again, my stance remains the same. Like, you guys are worried about nothing. Sonny, what you doing? Sonny, I swear to God. Orion, you can't be in here right now, bud. You need to stop. No, you especially ain't jumping up. Like, what's wrong with you? There's metric fuck tons of AI porn. Right. But again, that's desperate people. Like, it's the same reason why with OnlyFans. Nobody's on OnlyFans to find the love of their life. They are on OnlyFans because they're horny. That's it. Oh, but somebody brought it up earlier that with that Matt Rice thing and the little kid. What parent in their right mind takes a video of their small child to fight against someone when you're not even involved in the conversation to begin with? Like, you were not even involved in the conversation. And on top of that, you were like, you know what's gonna really gotcha him? I'm gonna sick my son on him, my 6-year-old child. Clearly trained to speak it right. Clearly, what 6-year-old is watching a Matt Rice special? Okay, first of all, what 6-year-old's watching a comedy special? None of them should be. Zero, zip, nada. If your child is seeing something like that, you are absolutely at fault. What kind of fucking parent are you? Take care, Desert Jack. Drive safely. What kind of fucking parent are you that you would subject your child to that? Because the thing is, the moment you put your kid online and you expect the internet to treat him well, look, I know that I say kids are off limits, but you're a moron. Straight up. What are you doing? Putting your child in that position to begin with. I don't put my husband in that position. And again, I know I always reference Asian talk now, but it was a great amalgamation of all the things wrong with it. It's just like that fucking Ajima bitch who sat there and let her husband get on the video and tell me how he hates white women. And then she has the audacity to tell me afterwards, I'm not allowed to comment on her husband. You brought him into the conversation, not me. Do not get mad when I comment on him now. Do not act affronted when he gets to be put in the conversation that you engaged. Okay? Okay? And so I felt, while it was a little mean, what Matt Rice said was right. It was funny. And then she had the audacity to get mad that he said, your mom makes money off of OnlyFans. Then she starts going off claiming, I don't need a man's money. I've not made $1 off a man. How do you know that? How do you have any idea who these people actually are? You don't. You fucking don't. I used to talk to Quiet Chris every single Tuesday. I didn't realize he was a dude until like a month ago. You don't know who these fucking people are. And you're pretending, you're trying to make it like it's misogyny and all this stuff, when he merely pointed out facts that you make your money on OnlyFans. She only cares if it's the gay man's money, right? All the retarded shit on the planet. And Quiet Chris, how many years have you've been following me? How many years we've been talking? Since 2021. Since 2021, I only just found out in 2023. So it's like, stop bullshitting. Stop acting like you're so high and mighty. You made a dumbass move. You put your kid in the limelight, and people called you out for it. The entire thing. And then they want us to feel bad. I don't. The only person who should feel bad is her for putting her kid in that situation. And she's lucky that's all Matt said. She's lucky. He went light. Oh, and then there's just so many things you guys missed. Now, I think the only person who actually saw me go through this was Esteban and Silvar. The other week, me and Lofty Pixels got into it. Over when I tell you the dumbest thing, guys, the dumbest thing. And I'll start it out with this. Mom, is nudity and art inherently sexual to you? Not right. Depends on the text, the context of the art. I think that most of the time, if you look at the art, you can see it. But yeah, Esteban, it was. I figured nobody wanted to get involved. It was drama, Chaco. I'm gonna put it this way, all right, chat. I've got people of all age ranges, of all ethnicities, and of all cultures in here. Question: if I say the phrase "man on fire," what do you all think? Don't look it up. Just tell me. Tell me what you think. A man set on fire, a dead man, burning man, a man charred to a crisp. Only, let's see, only Quiet Chris got the reference. Isn't in a movie. Lofty Pixels started the conversation. I think I tried to post it all in the Discord and it didn't work. Because at the time my thing was still no. Yes, it is a Denzel Washington movie, okay? Lofty Pixels was saying that he didn't understand why anybody didn't like race swap films. Because now Mr. and Mrs. Smith is going to get remade as an all-black cast. And I stated very clearly, we all know exactly why when you take an inherently popular movie that had white characters and suddenly race swap it to black, we all know exactly what you're doing. And it isn't so you can make a great movie. It's so that way you can erase the white actors from before for in the name of representation and create a new black film. But they never succeed. They're never good. It's always when they take a super popular film from before, and there's nothing to correct, which is a problem. When you take one of those films and you say, oh, we're correcting, well, what are you correcting? What are you making better when it's almost identical to the former film? Or instead, you make more social justice things in it. So it actually makes the film worse because it's more about pushing a social justice message rather than just making a great film. Okay? He said, well, Man on Fire isn't considered that. And I was like, what about, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, it was a remake. I'm like, a remake of what? He goes, Man on Fire. So to begin with, no one even knew it was a remake. Apparently, A Star Is Born was also a remake. I didn't fucking know. Apparently, A Star Is Born was originally a black film. Apparently, Man on Fire was originally a white film. I said, okay, but the fact that you even knew those were remakes was niche. Okay? That's a niche knowledge to begin with. And the thing is, the original films that they were remade from were not good. But then on top of that, right, he's a movie. Thank you, Silvar. That is exactly my point. You've got to be a movie addict. You've got to be a film head. You've got to be one of those people that follows that shit to know that shit, which is what I said. He got his panties in a twist over that. His ego flew through the roof. And then he sat there and I said, number one, I've never heard of that film. He's like, oh, now you're trying to gaslight me and claim that nobody knows about Man on Fire when it's one of the best films ever. I'm like, it's not one of the best films ever. It's probably a good film. But it's not like... And then they try to sit there and say it was as big as Die Hard. Are you fucking serious? If you... Really? You said that out of both sides of your mouth? As the kids say, you said that with your whole chest? Really? Denzel may be an icon, but that is not his icon film. That is not the film. When I think of Denzel Washington, I think of oh fuck. I can't think of the word right now, but I think of remember the Titans. I think of The Extractor? Is it The Extractor? I think of the E word. Swapping was always unoriginal. Thank you. The only time race swapping or just updating a film is good is if you're correcting a shitty film. Then nobody cares. But if you're just remaking an already great Equalizer, thank you. I couldn't fucking think of the word. When you take, I thought Remember the Titans too, right? That was one of the best films ever, and he did a phenomenal job in that film, and I love it. That is what I think of when I think of Denzel Washington. And they're sitting there acting like, oh, well, no, I won't watch The Equalizer because I watch a TV show. But again, this is the problem that I'm having. And so pretty much, and I am absolutely short forming this entire conversation. I will see if I can get all the screenshots and post them up into the Discord for you guys. So then, after us talking for a while, Lofty blocks me. Okay, but that's not even a race swap, in my opinion, Natanya. That to me was like because nobody made sense in their casting in that. Like, it was a Filipino guy, a black woman, a white guy. The sisters were different races. Like, nobody made any sense in their racial. It was a colorblind casting. Everything was colorblind. Like, that was the thing. That's why I'm not bothered by it, because nobody was a normal, like, it wasn't like it was an all Filipino family or all black family. And it was, everything was all hodgepodge in it. And that's why I could get over the, don't you fucking, no. Don't you chew on that. Thank you, you bad boy. And so, and I love the Brandy Cinderella, because again, that was a true colorblind casting. There was no one race that was anything or the other. It was just, they picked really good actors that had really great singing voices and called it a day. Also, back then, the race swapping was a political thing. Now everyone does to be inclusive. Exactly. And to me, again, it still screams sloppy seconds. It still screams, hey, copy paste insert minority group here. You're really not good enough to take all these characters and these lore and these stories that are from your culture or that are written for you. We're not going to do those because we really don't have enough confidence that your people are going to show up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a really popular thing. We're going to take something that was really, really popular, and we are going to paint over that with you guys. So that way you still get your representation. But of course, that's because we'll be giving it to you. Yeah. That's all I hear. That is all I hear. Every single fucking time. You can try any way to tell me otherwise. That is what it is. That is what it fucking is. You don't believe in the characters and or stories and or legends that come from that culture, but you want to make sure that you get the points and you get the credit of giving them a voice, giving them representation. So rather than do the actual hard work and create, I'm afraid for it too, Hunty. Oh, I am afraid for it too, because I have no confidence they're going to do a good job. I will say, if they got the original writers, I think they'll do a good job, because Naveen was very well written. He had a great script. His lines were good. The man that played him did fantastic with delivering the comedy. He was really good. So my hope, sincere hope, is, oh, you two are going to be the death of me. I swear to God. Luna's knocking shit over on this side too. For me, as someone with an ethnic minority, I'd be insulted if I got one of those. Yeah, right. Exactly, NT War Machine. Exactly. It's like, whenever they say, do Cinderella, but make her fat. I'm so glad they haven't done that. I don't want it. Like, no, please don't. They're going to wreck it, right? Right? It's just ridiculous, guys. It is positively ridiculous. I can't handle it. I can't even. I can't even. But anyway, so I finish off with Lofty. And then this other dude, apparently, I don't know, his name is Bruce. He's from the fucking Rippa crew. He comes in and pretty much tells me that because I've never heard of Man on Fire and none of my friends have heard of Man on Fire, I should get new friends. I said, my dude, if your entire basis of friendship is off of people knowing this one film, go fucking touch grass and see the light. You need some sunshine. And he starts going off, and essentially he keeps going and going and going. We keep going back and forth. I won't lie, by this point I was a little more trollish than I was for Lofty. I was very respectful with Lofty. But since this guy came at me to begin with being a dick, I was a dick right back. And eventually he kept saying the women of food which pretty much he was talking about fat people. He's like, pretty much, if I'm fat, my opinion doesn't matter, which I think is very telling on anyone he knows who happens to also be fat. That, you know, clearly he doesn't respect a female who happens to be overweight in any way, shape, or form. He's very red pill. He told me, oh, is it just single females with their cats having these opinions? And I'm like, bro, I'm not single to begin with. You're mad because I proved, like, oh, he got mad that I compared Drew Barrymore and Denzel Washington. He's like, nobody knows who Drew Barrymore. I'm like, they're on the same level. Like, people, if we're talking about knowledge, generalized knowledge, they are on the same fame level. Okay? No, not everyone knows who Drew Barrymore is, but not everyone knows who Denzel Washington is either. What are you drawing? I'm drawing myself. It's just, I need a better camera, dudes. Scream, right. Like, both of them have iconic films. Both of them have been in iconic films. But I told him, I said, this would be like, Luna, you better, no, you better not be pooping back there. Get out of there. Luna, get out of there. Luna. Get out of there. But anyways, like I was saying, I told him, I said, you getting mad at me for not knowing this one particular film would be like me getting mad at you for not knowing the entire history of MLP G4, which definitely hit a culture phenomenon, spurred on a large following, made billions of dollars. That's me. Your name reminds me of, hey, look at this. What I just mentioned it. Hunty brings up MLP. Exactly. That's my point. Just because you feel it is culturally significant doesn't mean it affected everyone. And it doesn't mean that everyone knows it. And that was my point. And they had a meltdown over it. That clearly you're uneducated, you're retarded, you're stupid, you're ignorant, da 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 da. Because I don't know the same things you know? Is that it? Because not everyone knows the very niche knowledge you know? Do you know the ins and outs of every single romance movie ever? Do you know all the ins and outs of, like, movie buffs are another breed, right? The only person I knew that knew what he was talking about was the movie buff in my life, my brother. And guess what? Out of my table, mind you, my sister-in-law went to school for media, TV, and movies. She wanted to work in the industry. She didn't know it either. Patrick Swayze. Most people don't even know who he is now. Why? Because his time has passed. Denzel Washington was an iconic actor. Besides now the Equalizer coming out now, think of how often you heard of Denzel in the limelight. They're older actors. My buffinger is a star son. I think it's you, babe. Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. And it's like, I get it. You have what you believe and you have what you like, you have what you're smart about, da 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 da. To be mad that not everyone's smart about it is retarded. Point blank end period. I said it several times. Drink more coffee. You're still not up on the up and up. Well, guess I'd drink more. I will say, guys, I'm really happy he's drinking the coffee because he's off the energy drink say. Fair, my internet sucks, right? But this is the point that I'm making. It's like, even if it's culturally significant to you, I could list off a shit ton of stuff that is culturally significant, but maybe not in your eyes. It would be like them saying Coco Melon is not culturally significant when it has affected an entire generation of people. But if you're an adult and you don't watch any of it and you don't have kids in your life, you won't know what the fuck Cocomelon is. It's going to be meaningless to you. And this is the point I was making to him. But the both of them couldn't get their egos out of the way far enough to listen. Each generation has their icons, and then they'll pass the torch on to the next. Exactly. Coco, what now? Thank you, Pluribus. Thank you. You proved my fucking point. The fuck is Cocomelon? Thank you, Chris. See, but Hunty knows what I'm talking about. Cocomelon is a TV show for kids. Think Barney. Think Blue's Clues. It's on that level. You guys just proved my fucking point in real time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Imagine they made Knight Rider with Michael B. Oh, they're already trying to do it with Superman. Don't fucking start with me. It's a Netflix show now. It's here's what I will tell you. I don't hate on Cocomelon because the guy started it. He was from the Philippines, I think. He started it because he felt there was not enough wholesome content on the internet, and he wanted to make something that his kids could watch. And so it was started by one guy, just one dude. Like if you watch, Saberspark did a whole background on it. And I was really impressed at what I saw. Really impressed. But that's my point. It's like right now with Disney, like Wish. I had such high hopes for Wish. But universally, everyone's saying how terrible Wish is. Everyone is saying how absolute shite Wish is. And that breaks my heart because this is the 100th anniversary. They had so much potential. So much, and they squandered it. They squandered it so hard. Apparently, originally, it was written with romance, and they cut the romance. And then, I'm trying to figure out, they actually counted, there has not been a romance in a Disney movie since Anna and Kristoff in the first Frozen. A Disney princess has not been given a romance since then. I know, and I heard Chris Pine worked so hard on that role. They wasted him. They wasted so much with this movie. They wasted so much. They acted as if they couldn't get hand animators. Fuck you. You just got to pay for them, Disney. You could have done it. Instead of worrying about a bill that was not even about you guys, was not even what you were complaining about, and instead of threatening about politics, you could have paid attention, because if you looked at Once Upon a Studio, they were able to get fucking hand animators for that. They were able to animate every single fucking character they got. So they could do it when they want to. I'm a little pissed about it. We were robbed. We were robbed of so much. And Altrui, the girl that has the little animal as her icon. You all know who I'm talking about. At least Black Cats and Natanya and Hunty know who I'm talking about. She said it's like we're having such a hard time breaking up with somebody. I don't want to let it go. I do not want to let Disney go yet, because I feel like we can still come back. And Horror kind of called me out, I think last week, and she said pretty much, like, we got to learn to let go of them. I can't, because, and it's not just because of my childhood, but because if Disney goes, I have the strong suspicion the animation industry will fail. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to beat Disney. And if it's not there to be beaten, if it's not there to be the competitor, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want animation to die. My mom always hated Disney. We were a Disney family. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My entire family loved Disney. Every new Disney movie that came out, we all watched it. My dad couldn't give a shit now. My dad was front and center watching every Disney movie right alongside us. We all would go. We all would watch them. We all enjoyed them. See, Chris, my brother's like that now. One day he just started hating him, and he never stopped. Especially around Frozen. Oh my God, when Frozen happened, my brother was like angry. But it's like with Encanto. With Encanto, we got a hint. We got a hint of what we could have. Like, they teased us. They were like, see, we've got that magic still. We'll still bring you good stories. We'll still bring you all the good stuff. And then they just started failing so bad. We started just making all these terrible choices. And they're too busy trying to correct social wrongs that aren't even there. Instead of just making something good. Encanto was so good. And I feel like that was their last so good. Be that as it may, Silvar. Be that as it may. That's not the point. There are so many stories from other cultures that Disney could do, that Disney could take on, and they don't. Like, and this is an overarching complaint about America as a whole right now. We have stopped being innovative. I know this is an old argument and it's been heard time and time again, but it really pisses me off. Does any other American kind of hate that we are no longer innovative in any way? We don't invent stuff. We don't think outside the box. All we do is follow new social justice movements that are useless and help nobody. We pontificate about how oppressed we are. Meanwhile, we've got all these other countries taking our money. You sound like Lofty now. How dare you? Leftism has killed creativity. And again, this is, I think you all know where I'm about to circle back to. This is why fan fiction is bad. You knew the fan fiction argument was coming in. Because we allowed these people who all they did was imitate, and we told them that's good enough. Oh, your imitation is beautiful. And that's as far as we let them grow. Because we let the nostalgia train take it on. And then we started acting like that was the pinnacle. That was the best. That is amazing. And we never told them, not this conversation again. You knew it was coming. I promise you, think about it. It has a purpose. We need originality, and we got none. We have none. Because we have so much convenience, nobody, like, this is why, and people don't like it, this is why I do believe in struggle. This is why I do. Because we have so much convenience, and we have such easy lives here, we have no need to be innovative. We have no need to strive. We have no need to make anything better. It's already so good. We're complacent. And it reflects in everything that we do. And yes, it bothers me. And how dare you say I sound like Lofty? How? I just explained how. Yes, exactly. Silvar's putting it perfectly. We don't teach our kids to think outside the box. We teach our kids to succeed on tests. We've gotten rid of so many workshops and creative learning things. Kids barely have recess now. There's no woodworking shops. There's no home ec. Human maturation, especially in males, ends in their struggle to survive. Right. You need to struggle to understand how to do something better. It's so late. It's the truth. Hi, Sunny Bunny. I'm sorry. I genuinely think this. The only times I've learned to do something right is when I struggled and pushed through it. And I did the work to learn it. We don't do that. We don't teach critical thinking and imagination. We teach you learn this information, you repeat this information, and that's how you do good. And that is why we're failing. And it bleeds over into everything else. When you teach somebody, and again, I'm going to use the fan art as an analogy. When you teach someone that the only way of whatchamacallit, the only way of thinking outside the box is if you just take what someone else made and just tweak it a little bit. Like, that's how we're taught. Now be boring and teach others how to be boring. Exactly. We need to be teaching people how like, I understand that parents always want to give to their kids what they never had. I think we should stop doing that. I do think that giving kids tech and letting them rely purely on tech for entertainment, I get it. It's easy. I get it that it's more affordable than having books and everything. I don't know. Because I understand some of the reasons why they do that stuff too. I understand because we're running out of resources and stuff. But there's got to be another way. There's got to be something else. The way we're doing this, we may be saving on resources, but we're losing the intelligence. We barely teach at this point. I will tell you that right now. What do you draw with? This is my liner. It's Pigma. Ugh. It's a Sakura. It's by Ubi. I forgot what they're called. Hold on, I'll get the. Where is it? Yeah, the Sakura Company. They're a Japanese company. The pencil I use is Tombow. The monograph. My eraser, I use the regular pink eraser and the mono eraser by Tombow. But I am just so tired. I am so tired. Like, the last time I've heard of, like, true innovation was when that dude built the Super Soaker. That is the last that I can recall on my own. That was, like, truly, like, something changed. Something different. He was a rocket scientist. And he invented a child's toy. I can't think of anything else right now. Of recent history, I should put it that way. And it's sad to me. Because the thing is, the cell phone had already been out by then, I believe. Because we already had car phones by then, which is essentially a cell phone. It's just really sad to me that there's just, like, so little innovation today. My sister sells her art. Oh, congrats to her. I was just out of place because I don't fit in. Okay, art influence. That was originally what I wanted to be. Originally what I wanted to do was do art. But you guys want to hear me talk about fat bitches more, so. I got so much supplies now. So much. I just don't have the time. Thinking your parents are boring is just normal growing up. But see, I didn't. I thought my parents were amazing. I there's a lot of weird things culturally that I just don't understand. See, this is why I didn't want to use the Canson though. I'm a big controversial. Jasmine's probably already gone, so she might not be able to fight me on this, and I don't know if Hunty uses it. I don't like the texture of the Canson over the texture of the Strathmore, guys. This is deeply annoying to me. It's a little too soft, and like how Moon was asking me earlier, the softer the paper, the easier it is to get your fucking shit stuck in it, and it annoys me. It annoys me. I almost forgot my cheek. So far, so good. You know what? I think I figured out what's wrong. I think I figured out why you guys are having such a hard time seeing it. Aspetta. No, Sonny, you don't have to jump up. You are fine. You are good. Hold on. Yeah, it's much better. Consumer my flat brain content. Yes. If it isn't practical, really, they don't care, I guess. Wait, what? I love your style. Oh, thank you. Well, it is actually getting on 7:30, guys, so I'm probably going to be getting going, but it's for my Christmas. I think I'm going to do just some, like, falling snow. And I might do an icy emblem. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But it is getting on 7:30. I got a couple things I gotta get done. But I finally streamed again on a Tuesday, guys. This currently is a Inswan. It was gifted to me by somebody. I want to get the Logitech. It's really cool. I will post in the Discord in the art section the camera that I want. And it's like $400. It's probably going to be a next year purchase after we get Starman his birthday gift, which is it's a combined gift of last year and this year. He wants to get a PS5, so we're saving up for that. It's going to be also kind of like a we bought the house gift kind of thing. But you'll be seeing a couple videos out this week, guys. Go right now, I am low in the algorithm because I haven't streamed in so long. They've actually been yanking me from the algorithm. I only get a couple of hundred per video right now, which is not usual for me. I'm usually getting at least 10K per video. Yeah, Silver, I have to finish the picture in order to do that. I will get all this artwork done. I still gotta get all of Mermaid done, Inktober done. And I got to get some artwork done for Christmas that I want to post up. So, yeah, I am behind. But the hopeful thing is now that a lot of my outside stressors, the restaurant being one of them, we were like, really in a stressful place. All the stuff, I should be getting nice and balanced and back into order. And we'll be able to, especially with my new niece on the way. I need to make sure I am. But either way, guys, new videos coming out this week. If you love me, guys, do me a favor. Just go through on the search bar, type in my name, pick out Girl It's Too Late. No, it is not. It is never too late. If you notice me, please say my name. Hello, Dynamic Junior. I notice you. But whatchamacallit? I will tell you guys. There's new videos coming this week. I'm gonna try to do a couple of videos this week. But if you can literally go onto my YouTube, guys, and help me out a little bit, either share my videos onto your other social media platforms. Just go into YouTube, search my name, and click on the videos that are recommended. If you watch a video, watch the next recommended video. That helps out the algorithm as well. Just anything to help, get me a little boost. I have been doing some collaborations, as you saw. I doing with Body Honesty. I got a couple other ones coming up. So just keep an eye out for it, kids. Keep an eye out. But otherwise, guys, you'll be seeing me next week. You won't be seeing me potentially Sunday night because it's Christmas Eve, and probably not on Monday at all. Potentially next Tuesday, though. So if I don't see anyone before then, guys, except for obviously in the premiere, please have a safe and Merry Christmas. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Be safe. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.